In this video, I'll be showing you how to add and subtract decimals. I will be solving 10 problems. 5 of those will be adding and 5 of those will be subtracting. Please support the channel by subscribing and let's begin solving these problems. Now, anytime you are solving or working with decimals, you want to align or separate these numbers by writing these vertical lines so you don't confuse yourself when you are or make mistakes when you are either adding or subtracting or multiplying. And there is an invisible 0 here, so I'll just write that in there so you know that's there. And let's start solving this problem. So 8 plus 0 is 8. 0 plus 2 is 2. 3 plus 7, so 7, 8, 9, 10. You write the 0 here, and then you write the 1 here. So it would have looked like this, but we want to write it like that. So then you can give that 1 to 6 plus 5. So 6 plus 5 is 11, and then you add this 1, becomes 12. And there is a decimal here. So the answer is 12.028. Easy. Now, let's separate these numbers. This will be your subtracting problem. And let's fill in this with 0. And 6.308 minus 5.720 is what we are going to solve. So you want to see if you can subtract 8 minus 0, which you can, and that will be 8. But you cannot subtract 0 minus 2 because it will give you -2. We want a positive number. So we need to borrow from the left. Now notice that 3 you can't subtract with 7 because it will give you a negative number. So we need to keep going to the left. So we're going to borrow from this 6, which is the last number to the left. This becomes 5. Now we give this to this 3, and we turn that 3 to 13, and the 0 needs to borrow from that 13. So this becomes 12. And then this becomes 10, and there we go. Now we are ready to solve this problem. So 10 minus 2 is, so 10 take away 2 is 8. And then 12 minus 7, so it will look like this, 12 minus 7. That's going to give you, so take out your 10 fingers, take 7 away, there's 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So 10 fingers. You take away 7. There are 2 outside the 10. And then you have 3 fingers out. So that's 5. So I'll write 5 here. And then 5 minus 5 is 0. And don't forget the decimal. And so the answer is 0.588. 0.588. And there you go. All right, next problem. Let's go ahead and fill these gaps with zeros. And let's separate these numbers with these vertical lines. And let's see if we can, well, this is addition, so we don't have to worry about borrowing. That's only for subtracting. So we go ahead and add 0 plus 7, 7. 0 plus 7 is 7. 1 plus 0 is 1. And then we write this decimal here. 0 plus 3 is 3. 1 plus 0 is 1. So the answer is 13.177. All right, next problem. Let's go ahead and separate these numbers, keep things neat, and then fill in these gaps with zeros, 0, 0, and 0. And then notice that we can't subtract 0 minus 7. Same thing for this one, 0 minus 7, so we can't borrow from that one. But we can borrow from this 1. So let's go ahead and borrow from the 1. That becomes 0. This becomes 10. However, this 0, the first 0 to the far right, needs to borrow from that 10. So this becomes 9, and then this becomes 10. So 10 minus 7. So take out your 10 fingers, take away 7. That leaves you with 3. 9 minus 7, that gives you 2. 0 minus 0, that gives you 0. Now, we cannot subtract from 0. 0 minus 3, we can't do that. We can't subtract 0 minus 3. So we need to borrow from the left. So this 1 we can do. It's the only one to the far right, far left. And this becomes 0, this becomes 10, and 10 minus 3, that leaves you with 7. And don't forget the decimal. So the answer is 7.02 and 3. Easy. Next problem. Again, let's align these, fill in the gaps, take out the green marker. Oops, I'll rewrite that line, that vertical line like this. There. I'm not liking the last vertical line. There we go. And I might as well do this one too. And fill in those gaps with zeros. Okay. So 2 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. Decimal. 4 plus 5, so 5, 9. 1 plus 0 is 1. So the answer is 19.52. And there you go. Now, let's go ahead and look at this subtracting problem. We have 14.02 minus 5.5. And we'll start to the right and look and see if 2 can subtract with 0, which yes. So that becomes 2. Now we cannot subtract 0 minus 5, so we need to borrow from this 4. Remember, we work to the left, so we borrow from the left. So let's go ahead. Oh, we cannot borrow from the 4 because it will give us a negative number. That's the answer, 4 minus 5. So we need to borrow from this one. We can do that. 1 minus 0 is 1. So let's go ahead and borrow from this 1. This becomes 0. This becomes 14, and that 0 to the right needs to borrow from that 14. So this becomes 13, and this becomes 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5. Let's write the decimal here. 13 minus 5, right? 13 minus 5, so take out your 10 fingers, take away 5, you have 5 fingers and 3 outside, so that becomes 8. And 0 minus 0 is 0. So your answer is 8.52. Easy. Next problem. 50 0.1 plus 2.0, and then we also need to subtract 50.1 minus 2.0. So let's go ahead and fill in the gaps with zeros, and then separate these numbers with vertical lines. There. All right, so here we just add 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 2 is 2. Don't forget the decimal there. And 5 plus 0 is 5. So your answer is, write this a little bit better, 52.1 is your answer. Next problem. 50 is the same numbers. We just changed the operation from adding to subtracting. So 50.1 minus 2.0. And so we can subtract 1 minus 0, which is 1. However, we cannot subtract 0 minus 2 because it will give us a negative. We want to have it positive. So we got to borrow from this 5. 5 becomes 4. This becomes 10. And then we subtract 10 minus 2. So take out your fingers, your 10 fingers. Take away 2. That leaves you with 8. And then 4 minus 0 is 4. Don't forget the decimal here. So your answer is 48.1. Easy. Last two problems. 200.50 plus and minus 150 or 150.70. All right, so we don't have to fill in the gap with zeros. We just need to separate these numbers to keep our work clean and organized. So I'll draw these vertical lines like this. And so the first, or number 9, problem number 9, we just add 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 7. So take out your fingers, your 10 fingers. So you got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have 12. So I'll write the 2 here, the 1 up here. And then 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 5 is 5. 2 plus 1 is 3. Don't forget the decimal here. So the answer is 351.20. Easy. All right, number 10, problem number 10, subtracting these numbers. So we have 200.50 minus 150.70. So 0 minus 0 is 0. We can do that. But we cannot do 5 minus 7. So we need to borrow. We can't borrow from the 0 to the left. So we look at the next digit to the left. We can't borrow from that 0 either. So we're going to have to borrow from this 2. This 2 becomes 1. This becomes 10. But this 0 before this decimal here needs to borrow from that 10. So this becomes 9. And this becomes 10. And then that 5 needs to borrow from that 10. So this becomes 9. And this becomes 15. Wow, big numbers. So now we can solve this problem. 15 minus 7. So take out your 10 fingers. So if you got 10, take away 7, you have 5 outside, and then you have 3 fingers. So that would be 8. Don't forget the decimal here. So 9 minus 0 is 9. 9 minus 5, so take out your 10 fingers. So if you have 9, or your 9 fingers, just take out 9 fingers, take away 5, you got 4. So write the 4 in there, and then 1 minus 1 is 0. So your answer is 49.80. And there you go. Please support the channel by subscribing, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video, and I'll write my name here, Jan Scene. Ha.